Hey Lisa, got a sec? I wanted to chat about our savings pool. Funny! Ellen, I was about to bring that up myself. Oh, what's going on? You're not cooking up anything sneaky with our pooled funds, are you? What? Why would you think that? Well, the mom friends trip we're organizing is pretty big, right? We're going somewhere fancy, so we've collected quite a bit of money. It'd be really rotten if you misused the money we've all been saving. I would never do that. Don't you trust me? Well, when there's a lot of money involved, it can't be tempting for anyone, right? Some people might be tempted, sure, but not me. I've handled our funds in the past and done it right, haven't I? True, but this time it's different. We're talking about a lot more money, and it's making me nervous. Maybe I should take over? Huh? But you've never been in charge of something like this, have you? That's true, but I trust my management skills. I got this. Just leave it to me. Being the organizer isn't just about money management. There's a lot to do. Coordinating with travel agencies, planning out the day, and if it's not a tour, you've got to book flights or buses. You'd have to take care of all that. You sure you're up for it? Really? That's what being an organizer involves? Then I'll pass. What if I just handle the money? Why are you so keen to manage the money? Aren't you the one with the scheme? Scheme? What are you talking about? You're not planning to pocket our funds while pretending to manage them, are you? Are you calling me a thief? That's downright rude. But you've been saying for a while now that you're short on money, right? And you've barely contributed to our pool so far. Did you reach out to me just to ask when I can contribute to the savings pool? Yes, that's why. You've only paid for 2 months so far. When can we expect the rest? If you can't pay, you'll have to opt out of the trip. That's not fair. I want to go on the trip. So, when can you pay? The trip is coming up in a few months, and we've already collected from the other moms. It would be helpful if you could get your payment in soon. I'd like to make the transfer early. Transfer? When is that happening? I'm thinking mid-next month. So, it would be really helpful if you could bring the money by early next month. Alright, I'll make sure to have it by then. Great, thanks. A few weeks later. Hey, I heard through the grapevine that you're going on a family vacation overseas soon. And you booked a pretty swanky hotel, right? How do you hear about that? So it's true. The other moms told me. You really are something else. Wait, why am I getting slammed just for taking a family vacation? Isn't that vacation being funded by our savings pool? No, the family trip is covered by my husband and my savings. I wouldn't dream of using the mom group savings. That's hard to believe. You only recently mentioned the overseas trip, and it's after we've been doing well with our savings. You're planning the trip with our money, right? That's not true. We decided on the family trip before we planned the mom friends trip, and we've been saving for it for a while. I just didn't mention it to the mom group.
You're so busted. Your lies are transparent.
I'm telling the truth. Anyway, when will you bring your share?
Who would give money to a thief like you? I'll handle the money for everyone's sake. Bring it. Now.
No way. The other moms said they want me to handle it.
So you really don't want to give it up? I've got to warn the others.
Hold on a sec.
A few weeks later. Wasn't today supposed to be the trip? It stinks that everyone's off on this fancy vacation that we all scrimped and saved for. I want my money back. I will keep the $21,000 for now, so transfer it ASAP.
Oh, I'm actually at lunch with everyone right now.
Wait, what? Wasn't today the day of the trip?
No, why did you think that?
I saw your husband packing a suitcase in the car yesterday, and earlier today, his car was gone.
That wasn't for a vacation. It was for my husband's business trip. He probably had a lot of luggage because it's a 2-week trip.
It was certain you guys were heading out.
Well, we are planning an overseas trip after the one with our mom friends. Plus, we've already booked and paid for the hotel and flights.
Wait, did you use our savings for that? Is that what happened?
Why are you so keen on painting me as a thief?
Because planning a trip right now just seems sketchy, no matter how I slice it.
Didn't I mention before that we'd planned this trip even before the mom friends one? What's your real angle?
What do you mean?
You were planning to pocket our money, weren't you?
No way. Don't throw me in the same boat as you.
I swear, I haven't taken a dime. Our savings are safe and sound. Want to see proof?
Forget that. Who are you at lunch with?
Who else but the mom friends I'm planning to vacation with?
Hold up. Why wasn't I invited?
Well, this lunch is kind of about you.
Me? Don't tell me you guys were trash-talking me.
No, it's just that one of our friends heard a rumor about you, and we needed to discuss it.
What?
Did you steal the trip money at your previous place? I heard you volunteered to organize so you could skim off the top because of your gambling problem.
That's totally false. Who started that rumor?
Charlotte heard it from someone at her part-time job. I think her name was Naomi.
Naomi?
You know her, right?
Yeah. We used to hang out back at my old place. Naomi was kinda like a queen bee, and I wasn't really fond of her. So, Naomi was talking about me?
Yes. She said no good can come from dealing with you. She also mentioned other moms who had things stolen, or had issues getting money back after lending it to you. Then, you took the trip money. Naomi confronted you. You begged your husband and you moved here, right?
Shoot! I didn't want that to come to light. So you're going to exclude me from the trip because of that rumor, huh?
For starters, you haven't contributed to the savings, have you? You can't join if you don't pay up.
But I've paid for 2 months, right?
I'll refund those 2 months' worth immediately.
Wait, I was really looking forward to this trip.
So, do you have the money? Can you cough up the remaining $550 within a week?
A week might be tough. Like I mentioned before, this month's a bit tight.
Did you rack up more gambling debt?
How do you know about my debt?
No, I was just asking.
Did you set me up?
So you really do have debt?
I went to the casino after a long time, got hooked again. I thought a little bit wouldn't hurt, but I got carried away. Initially, it was just my savings, but then when I ran out, I thought maybe I could borrow a bit.
And you plan to take our savings?
No! It crossed my mind and I considered it, but I didn't actually do it, did I?
Your true colors are showing.
Oh.
Sorry, but I can't trust you anymore. I need to keep my distance.
Whatever. I have plenty of other mom friends. I don't need you, Ellen.
Just so you know, the other mom friends said they'll keep their distance too.
What? You guys are all cutting me out?
It's scary being friends with someone who'd steal, right?
I didn't actually steal anything. It was just an attempt. You're going overboard.
Once it happens, it's too late. Anyways, I'll get you the refund for those 2 months soon.
So annoying. I'll ruin your trip. You'll regret making an enemy out of me. The day of the trip? Bet you've caught on by now. You guys struggling because you don't have a hotel right now, no? Well, don't sweat it. Your dear friend here got you booked at a fancy hotel. Make your way over here. And don't forget, you're footing the bill.
We're already checked in and chilling in our rooms, you know?
But I was so sure I had canceled your reservation.
Apparently you did. We got a cancellation email from the hotel.
An email?
Yeah, they've got this auto email system for any changes. I got a cancellation notice in my inbox. After I explained the situation to the hotel, they mentioned that a woman claiming to be me had called to cancel. Considering your threat to ruin our trip, I kind of figured you were the one behind it.
What? You knew it was me?
Unfortunately, yes. Speaking of which, you mentioned booking another hotel. Are you in California too?
Yeah. I've been sitting tight at the Line Hotel waiting for you all.
Sorry, but we're not planning on swinging by the Line Hotel. Did you book it without consulting us?
Well, if your hotel reservation was cancelled, you'd be stranded, right? So I took the liberty of booking the Line Hotel and reserved spots for all of you.
Isn't the Line Hotel a swanky place?
It is. I thought, why not stay somewhere nice? And oh, I ordered meals for everyone too.
Well, we've got 0 plans to head to the Line Hotel. Knock yourself out. You may not be able to finish all the grub, but hey, give it your best.
Wait. This is a disaster. I reserved 3 rooms, since we have a big group this time. I even snagged the fancy rooms and booked the priciest course meal. Even if I cancel now, I'll get charged full price. What do I do?
Not my circus, not my monkeys. You made the booking without asking us, so it's on you.
I can't handle it. That's why I'm freaking out. The total bill is over $27,000. I didn't bring any cash, so how am I supposed to pay it? Just switch your hotel to the Line Hotel.
No can do. The Line Hotel is too pricey, and it'll blow our budget for this savings trip. Plus, if we up and left our current hotel, it'd cost them trouble, right? They were kind enough to reinstate our booking.
They've reinstated it?
Yup. I had them redo our booking the moment you cancelled. It's a popular spot. We were lucky not to lose our rooms.
I wish it had stayed cancelled. Then you could have come over to the hotel where I'm staying.
I mean, the Line Hotel is nice and all, but if you're there, I'd rather pass.
What do you mean?
Weren't you planning to stick us with the bill for the trip? You just said you didn't bring any money.
Well, I was mad at you guys for excluding me and having all the fun. I figure you deserve a taste of your own medicine, so I went ahead and cancelled it.
Well, that plan fell flat, didn't it?
Zip it. What am I supposed to do with my booking here?
You're already at the Line Hotel, aren't you?
Yes. Check-in's done, and I even ordered room service for you guys.
Room service at the Line Hotel is quite the splurge, right? Got it covered?
No, I don't. Of course, I was planning on making you guys foot the bill.
You're such a piece of work.
I made this reservation for you guys, so naturally you'll cover it, right?
What are you even saying? We did ask you to book the Line Hotel. That was your doing, wasn't it? There's no way we're covering that.
So you're telling me to skip out without paying?
If you did that, you'd be in handcuffs. You don't even have money to cover a single person's expenses, do you?
No, I don't. I was kinda counting on you guys to pick up the tab beyond my travel expenses.
What? Not even your credit card?
Well, yeah, I have it. But there's no way I can cover the whole thing with it.
Then, you gotta hit up your family. There's no other option.
Seriously? You think they'd just casually drop $27,000 if I asked?
Look, we are all strapped for cash.
But, come on. There's over 20 of you guys. If everyone chips in a bit, we'll get there. Please, ask everyone to contribute.
Honestly, everyone's already said no. And I gotta say, I'm not keen on throwing money in either.
Oh, this is bad. I promise I'll pay everyone back later. Can't anyone front me for now?
That's a hard no. You've had your issues with not paying people back. We're not just going to hand over our hard-earned cash to someone like that.
I swear, I'll pay you back.
Maybe you're barking up the wrong tree. Remember the time you tried to swindle our money? We can't just lend to someone we can't trust.
If you're not gonna lend me any money, then I'm just gonna crash at your hotel.
Even if you do, you don't know which rooms we're in, will you?
If I knock on every door, I'd eventually find you guys.
That's gonna annoy all the other guests. You're just asking for someone to call the cops on you.
Fine, then I'll just keep texting you until you cave.
Alright, then I'll block you.
What?
Might be quicker to just block you than messing around with turning off notifications, right?
Wait, I'm in a jam here. Help me out.
And that's how you ask for help?
I'm sorry. Can you please help me?
Alright, chill. I've got someone in mind who might help.
What do you mean?
One of the moms here has your husband's number. I asked her to give him a heads up about your situation. He should be calling you soon.
Wait, you didn't spill everything to my husband, did you?
Oh, I definitely did. I let him know about you canceling our hotel, trying to mess up the trip, booking a fancy hotel and making us foot the bill, and how you're at the hotel without a dime and can't pay.
Why would you do that? Oh God, he's pissed.
Well, glad to hear you heard from your hobby. That's our cue to dip. Enjoy your trip.
How am I supposed to enjoy anything now? How did everything go so wrong?
It looks like Lisa's husband, in-laws, and parents all made a beeline to her side. It seems like her hubby couldn't handle the payment on his own and had to call in the cavalry. For now, her in-laws and parents agreed to go halves on the cost, but obviously, Lisa was slapped with a bill. She was told if she couldn't cough up the cash in 6 months, they'd divorce. Ever since then, she's been juggling multiple part-time gigs and working like crazy. Word of this debacle spread among the other mom groups, and now, nobody wants to talk to Lisa. We certainly have zero intention of hanging with her again. To avoid getting caught up in a mess like this, we're definitely gonna tread carefully with our mom friendships from now on.